What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a super quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, it does look as though we are finally coming down and getting that back test that we've been looking for, this huge pennant formation. You can see the massive coiling motion that we have been seeing for quite a while here. You can see we came down, gone back up. We've got these two big descending wedges, this one much smaller. And then since then we've had that higher high, higher low, higher high. We're coming down, looking to make that higher low again. Looking as though we are going to retest and are currently retesting the bottom of this big macro channel that we have been trading inside of. You can see quite clearly here, every single time that we've come down to this level here, we have got the bounce pretty much every single time. And if we do, we are currently testing this as well as fully retesting the 050, where it does look as though we are getting a bit of a bounce here. You can see we're also coming down, potentially going to get that overextension to retest the pennant, as we said. On the hourly time frame, we can see here Vechain getting horribly overextended. It's actually pretty ridiculous when you look at it. For some reason, the RSI wasn't loading there. There you go. You can see we're getting horribly overextended to the downside. Some big bullish divergences here all the way across the board. You can see here the RSI flattening out here. Price action still coming down. Looking like we're probably going to get a very decent bounce soon for Vechain in our opinion, because this rollover that we have been seeing is pretty, it's pretty substantial and ridiculous in comparison to Bitcoin's, for example. Obviously, Vechain following Bitcoin's price action very closely right now, but overall, this does seem to be a bit of an overreaction. And we're probably going to be looking at a very nice bounce for Vechain pretty damn soon. So overall, Vechain, in our opinion, still looking good, still trading very technically here. You can see here that we are potentially starting to get a bit of a bounce off the downside here because, we've got really horribly overextended, haven't we? And it's pretty clear that this is not sustainable price action to the downside, especially in a bull market. And now that we've come down to proper support at the 050, we're pretty much touching that pennant as well. Previous resistance flipped into support, hopefully, and on the bottom of this macro blue trend line as well. It's pretty obvious to us that we're probably going to see a bounce for Vechain very soon. We've been saying this for a while, but obviously Bitcoin continuing to roll over in the face of bullish divergences. But a quick look at Bitcoin will show you that you can see quite clearly here on the 1 hourly time frame. If my chart wants to load, you can see here, obviously, we've got bullish divergences all over the place. Massive bullish divergence here, bullish divergence here, and then overall there's a huge bullish divergence. Let me just undo all these. A huge bullish divergence in this overall section. Price action still coming down, but the RSI coming up the whole time. You can see it quite clearly here. The RSI is still heading to the upside. This massive dump here, and then we were now overextended, but the RSI weakening. Probably going to start to see Bitcoin heading back to the upside soon. It does look as though potentially we are starting to bottom out here. You can see impulsive move down, impulsive move down. We've kind of had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the downside, haven't we? And now it looks as though potentially we're losing momentum to the downside now with potentially a double bottom like this. We are looking for Bitcoin coming back up towards that 61k-ish area. And if that happens, Vechain will be dragged to the upside as well, because you can see how ridiculously overextended we are here. And we are starting to get a little bit of a relief rally now that we've hit that Fibonacci retracement level. So obviously we'll do short-term price predictions, then keep things short and sweet. If Vechain does roll over even more, we're probably going to be looking at quite a decent crash in the market. And obviously, we will be coming down potentially to retest this level at 11.5 cents, we would say, if that was the case. And then beyond that, I would say realistically, we're probably looking at, if Vechain does bounce to the upside, we obviously want to target this 13-cent level here. Basically stop the rot and form a kind of double bottom like this, with a target of coming back up to that 618, as we've always said, at that 14.7-ish cent level at the 618. That would be our target to the upside. And you can see there's just a huge bullish divergence here. This is quite obvious bullish divergence, losing momentum to the downside as well. On the histogram, pretty obvious that sooner or later we are going to get that bounce, because there's no way that Vechain can continue like this. And we are probably going to start seeing a nice little move to the upside fairly soon. And then, as we always said, obviously Vechain, a really top quality project, a really strong project overall. We'd say this is a project that probably will be 50 cents to $1 by the end of the year, based on its fundamentals, maybe even beyond. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.